Hey guys, welcome back to the From Zero podcast. My name is Danae.
And I'm Jocelyn.
And today we have a very special guest.
We have my sister-in-law.
My name's Yasaris.
And before we get started, we're going to start with something different. Like last time, I think we started with energy drinks, trying it for the first time. And today we're doing a little bit of ASMR with some Pop Rocks. Off-brand.
I was about to say the name.
Yeah, we can't say the name. Not sponsored. So we're just going to do like a little ASMR.
Sorry. Should we spill it all?
Okay.
Mi paleta.
I got a blue thumbs up.
I got a...
Mine is broken.
So...
What do? You lick it first?
You lick it.
I don't know if that...
How does that sound?
Well, this is good though. I feel like I haven't had candy in like
I know.
a long time.
I had candy yesterday.
Oh, actually, so did I. I had Sour Patches
I haven't had candy.
in a while. But
Okay,
how would you rate it?
that's good. I would give it a... It's still in my brain.
In your brain?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No? No.
Still processing?
I'm still processing.
Oh, I was like, it's in my brain.
It's
I was like, what?
I feel like it's like in my...
Okay,
that's how
I don't
feel.
know what that means. Okay, I'd rate it like a 6. I just don't... This one doesn't have much flavor, the cherry one, to be honest.
I like that.
I give it a 6 too. It's not better than the Pop Rocks.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give it a 5. It kind of tastes like medicine.
Yeah.
It gives like the little kid medicines.
Yeah.
But
It's like whatever. Just try it.
Yeah.
But cool. So getting back to the podcast, we have a very special guest, as I said, as we mentioned, and she's just gonna start off by telling us a little bit about herself.
So I'm a teenager. I'm still in high school. I do nails on the side, partially just because I'm in school. And honestly, like a day in the life for me is just like waking up, getting ready. Well, right now we're in the summer, so I don't want to say much about the summertime, but in the school time, I just wake up, get ready. I normally take a shower in the night because I can't even wake up early, if we're being honest. And I'll just get ready, do my makeup, and go to school late on accident because traffic.
Oh my god, very interesting. No, honestly, like it takes me back to when I was in school and I'd be like, dang, like I do not want to do this. But would you say you like school, going to school? Like, is that, you want to go to college, you want to do university, you want to do all that?
I do. It's just not my favorite part of the day. Like, I feel like going to school, you're just limited with like how much time you're in a classroom. You're like, in this amount of time I could have been doing this, this, and this, but in reality, like you still have to like enjoy the moment.
Right.
Yeah, I was homeschooled, so I couldn't tell you about my high school experience besides like being at home, and it was like around during COVID too. So I think that I mean, most people were inside anyways.
Yeah.
But I mean, I agree with you. Spending 8 hours in a freaking building learning about the basics is just like such a struggle for anyone. Like,
yeah,
who wants to sit down and learn the basics over and over and over? And sometimes you don't even learn anything because you're just like, either you're tired from the night before, especially someone who's building their business. Like, I can only imagine that you're handling 2 things at once. And
or
so,
yeah,
absolutely. Because you have, other responsibilities as a teenager. And like the fact that you're doing something like this on the side is actually pretty amazing as a teenager,
Thank you.
So what made you interested in the nails?
So actually, me and my sister, we were gonna both start a business. She was gonna be doing lashes and like, and then I was gonna be the nail tech. And we were like, well, it'll be perfect. Like a girl can come to us and get her nails done, her lashes done, and like come out ready and like everything. but so far I've started it.
And your sister not yet?
Soon.
Okay.
To be soon.
That would be cool. Like just to have both,
The
like
2-in-1.
the 2-in-1, just like
Yeah.
so you come out all glamorous
Yeah.
and everything.
We could even do any little specials or anything.
That's
okay.
very-
Okay.
At what age did you start your nail journey or nail tech journey?
I started at 12.
Wow.
12 and a
young.
half.
Wow, you were
12 and a half.
super young. And I don't know, was there a specific moment where you decided like, okay, yes, this is what I'm going to do and I'm going to invest? Or were you like doubting and you're like, dang, maybe this isn't the moment?
I was doubting myself just because of like the priciness of nail supplies. It's just like you just need practice, and then like it's even harder when you're just trying to get the confidence for yourself.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
see that.
a lot of what we've been talking about, the
Mhm.
confidence in building a business. Because obviously we're in real estate, and it's kind of similar in the way that like you have to build confidence, you have to get practice in front of people, and it gets intimidating, I think, at times, and just like finding the people that are going to trust you while you're still growing,
Mhm.
you know? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think at any age, you're going to feel that
Mhm.
when you're starting something new.
mhm.
But I mean, you started at 12 and a half.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's really crazy. I think a lot of kids are still not even thinking about, hey, I want to do a business or I
Yeah.
want to grow something or do something for myself that you enjoy.
Yeah.
So, was there a big fear in that at that age?
I say yeah. It's just like the fear of like disappointing your parents. They're just like, oh, you're just wasting money for no reason.
Okay.
But what I did is I worked with my uncle a little bit before, so I could earn a little bit of extra cash, and like just so my parents wouldn't have to waste as much money if it ended up just being a little hobby.
Oh, I see. What was it that you were doing with your uncle?
I was a cashier in a food truck.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And sometimes I still help time to time, but on our free time.
Yeah. Wow, but that's really young. Like I'm still like
Yeah,
in shock at
processing, like-
12 because I'm like, I was not
I'm trying to think,
like
what was
that.
I trying to do at 12? Like,
That's what I was trying to think
like
too.
watching TV?
Yeah. And how did your family react to it?
It was like calm. They were just like, oh, it's gonna be another little habit, something new, you know? But it just slowly kept getting more progress and more like responsibilities, more little things added back onto it. So they were just like reacting to like it's slowly moving and growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So so like as someone who's starting their business and growing their business, how do you actually get clients?
Social media.
Social media.
Social media is
No
a
way.
big part. And just like recommendations or just keeping yourself out there, keeping your name out there. Like if you're out and I would have my nails done, me having my own nails done was what got me a lot of clients. Like they would be like,
Really?
that's actually
Smart. Like if
Yeah.
you have no one else, like do my own.
they're gonna be like, oh, your nails are cute. Like who did that? And I can be like, me.
Here's my card.
Or
Oh
just show them my Instagram, because I feel like now in the newer times, like the business cards are out of date. Just
Yeah.
saying it.
Sure, yeah, no, absolutely. Like nowadays, like I don't even ask for a business card. I'm like, hey, what's your Instagram? Because I feel like you get to know someone more too when you follow them and you see their previous posts and all that stuff, and you're like, okay, this girl. But with the number, like you give them your number, and then they just kind of forget about you, or they lose your business card, and it's like, okay, well, the relationship is
true.
gone. With Instagram, like you're always in their face. Bang, 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 bang.
The
Especially with how much content that you put. Like I always see you posting about your nails and everything, and it must take a lot of work even just posting, no?
Yeah.
Or-
Time to time we're getting the motivation. Like,
Yeah.
is this gonna flop? Is it gonna go viral? Is it gonna at least make it out to somebody else's feed?
That's very true.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
I don't know
so
what's going
okay,
on
so
today.
what were some mistakes that you think you made when you first started?
Some mistakes were buying useless product because I didn't know what to get at all. I would go on TikTok and be like, what would I need? But everybody would talk about things you needed and didn't. But everybody's perspective on how they learned is super different. So you just end up buying a bunch of junk and things you don't need on the long run.
True. And what about like on social media, like when you started first posting, was there any mistake that you think you made that you could have improved?
I say just like posting stuff that wasn't relevant, or just block people to like think, oh, never mind, I'm not gonna book, you know? Or like maybe just like say progress, or like, you know, people just think that's your final work, and like they're not saying how long you've been doing the work for, because people are just assuming whatever they want to.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. And do you usually tell them that you're because you're young, do you usually tell them up front that you're so young when they ask? Or do you?
I'm more like straightforward, because if you want to book an appointment with me, you're gonna know, and
Gotcha.
it's not gonna be like
A
I'm
shock?
gonna hide it from you, you know.
Okay. So
That's
you're
a
like,
good
this
way
is
to
me.
put it. Yeah.
Okay, because I was thinking like maybe like you felt like you needed to hide it because like you're so young, and I feel like that's how I felt in the beginning. Like
did
people
too.
would look at me and they're like, "Oh, you're so young. Like
Yeah.
you actually know what you're doing."
Mhm.
But I love the fact that you actually like
Just
took.
I
Yeah,
am.
you're like, I know what I'm doing. I'm young, but so what? You know,
Yeah.
like I showed you my progress. I've showed you what I've done on social media. Like if you want to hire me or not. You know, find someone else. Like,
Because
Right.
that's how you find the clients that will stay there longer. They'll know what you do and how you are and how your policies are, and they'll stay for you because of your policies.
And I'm sure like you've kept like good how would you word it, like you say you get referrals too, right, from
Yeah.
people that trust you and everything, and that's good. Like what are some things that you say you make sure that all of your, how would I word it, like how would you make, like what are some things that you make sure that all of your clients have? Like what is your standard, if am I wording that right, like like what is it that you make sure that you offer them when they book? Like do you make sure like you have good communication, like and all that stuff, making sure like everything's set up, and like how, okay, like I'm like rewording this question over and over, but like okay, how let's go through the process of how you book someone. Like let's say someone reaches out to you, like how does that process work?
Well, they'll send me
Good
a
question.
Yeah, sorry, it took me a while to
We got
actually
there, though.
process that. I know.
I'm like 3
Took me a while.
days later.
I know, girl. Took me a minute.
It's a good question, though.
No, yeah, it's just like I couldn't word it properly,
No.
but okay, there you go. Let's start from the beginning.
In the process of booking, they'll normally send me a DM like
Mhm.
saying like, well, normally I post my availability. So they'll reply to my story and be like, oh, do you have this time available if they want a specific time? But if not, they'll be like, oh, can I book like the June 12th at 9 a.m.? And then I'll be like, yeah, of course, there's a deposit. I've been more strict on deposits just because people
Waste your time, yeah.
Yeah, people will just waste your time for no reason.
Mhm.
And I'll be like, what type of set would you want? Because people normally ask me, like, what's the difference between different links, prices? And it typically goes like that. But I get one of your questions was like, what do you give them more access to? Like, and I feel like I just answer a lot because people sometimes just need more, like,
More help, yeah.
yeah, more help in like picking or feeling more comfortable. I make
Yeah.
sure I have my availability where most of my clients get more, like they feel more comfortable in like changing their times, but I make sure I'm like still firm on my policies.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good.
Boundaries, keeping boundaries. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I'll help you, but you know, like I'm gonna charge you for my time and everything, and make sure that everything's it's fair, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's
That
really
goes-
good in any
yeah.
business.
Yeah, I was gonna
honestly,
just say that. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, and I think it's from at least when I'm getting my nails done with you or something, I go in there, I'm just like, I don't know what I want.
I know, and I feel
and
like
it probably sucks for you. But that's what I tell her, and she's like, no, I really don't mind. And she does make it easy, like, oh, well, this is my Instagram, these are the pages. Oh, what do you think about this and this? And like, you're okay with like me telling you like, no, I don't like that, or hey, like, can you change this? And she's always open to that. So I think, yeah, you're doing really good with that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna book her this month and get my nails done, and I'm probably gonna ask a lot of questions because, man, I don't get my nails done often.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. And I think in any business, you have to be, like, put yourself in the client's shoes so that you can provide the service that they need. And how you say some do need a little bit more patience, more guidance, and yeah. So just putting yourself in the client's shoes would definitely is a good advice.
Yeah. Well, have you ever actually had maybe like a client experience that taught you a big lesson?
I have 2 minutes to think about that one.
Or like maybe like somewhere where you possibly failed a client and you learned from it, because we've had those situations. Like my sister.
I feel like you just have to trust them, but not as much as you would like a friend, because I did have a client one time who was kind of like a mutual, and she booked and everything, and you know how you've heard stories of people walking out and not paying, but she didn't do that. She was just like, oh, like I owe you 20, I'll just pay you later. and I never later never happened.
Oh,
But it was like it's just a bump in the road. So
Sure,
things
yeah.
happen.
But you learn from it. You're like, okay, well, I'm not gonna trust people
Mhm.
as much, you know?
Yeah.
Like, don't trust Joss. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding.
That's what Carter is.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
You're saving
kidding.
that one.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I trust her. No.
Girl, is
I
this
promise, I
podcast
promise.
ending or what? Okay. So I mean, I know that you were kind of talking to us in the beginning about your routine. So going into that routine, how would you balance the school, the nails, and then I know that you also played sports,
Mhm.
right? So yeah, like how was that balance?
So when I was in the season, it was actually kind of hard because I have regulars and I just always want to make sure I have the availability for them. So I would make specific days or I would just take regulars and I do training on my own for my sport, which I play softball. And I'll take maybe Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and I'll practice batting or fielding. And then I'll make sure I have time for my other clients, or even if they want to move their schedule, I make sure. But for schoolwork, I have an advisory at school, and I just do most of my work there. So when I'm at home, I don't have too much work to do.
Oh, that's smart.
I like that. I feel like this is very, I don't know if it's because you're my sister-in-law, but I'm like, this is very inspirational because at that age, you're just thinking I can't really do anything because you're not an adult. I don't know if that makes sense.
I feel that.
So I'm just like, it's kind of cool that you're learning so much more than you should be at your age with the time management and, assuming maybe this client might need more attention. So let me kind of plan ahead and give that slot if that is needed. So yeah, that's very, very, very interesting that you've already got at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those skills.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, developing those skills now, as an entrepreneur. I mean, like I said, there's not many kids your age wanting to do something more than just the basic high school work or just
going out.
Yeah, or just going out and partying and not really focus on trying to build something. So I think it's really cool that at your age, especially 12, I was still thinking of what I was doing at 12. I wasn't doing anything. If I'm being honest, I think I was just doing sports and then school.
Yeah.
And I just really my goal wasn't to build something and everything. So it wasn't until later, obviously, but it took me a while to get there.
Yeah.
And I think you started so young. So
yeah. And for your what's your name for your nails? Do you have?
Yeah.
What is
My name is Nails Did by Yaz.
Nails Did by Yaz. I like that. It has a ring to it.
Yeah. Thank you.
And do you see this in the long run, or is this just temporary, or how are you feeling about your business right now?
I feel like I do see it on the long run, but I feel like once I get older and I have bigger dreams and goals, it'll be mostly a side thing, but I do have a passion for it and I know I'll stay consistent with it and keep it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because I have developed a lot of connections with my clients and I just feel like there's always going to be a space in my heart for them.
Oh, that's very nice.
That's cool.
And you wouldn't want to expand or do anything big with it? I know you said no, but those connections are just going to continue to grow.
Yeah.
So you're just going to be okay, no, I'm sorry, but I can't anymore. I'm too busy with, maybe your schooling or doing something bigger to help your future out. So
maybe at one point I'll feel the passion to open a salon and everything. But I feel now people don't really go to the salon a lot. It's just more of an emergency or if I need to. And I feel a lot of salons lately have just been decreasing and just going down.
I see that. I do see that because you have your Instagram or your social media, and nowadays there's where the consumers are, and so now you're just scrolling, looking at this page. Oh, I want to get my nails done, and you kind of search it up, and you find somebody that nowadays it's more common, somebody working at home and providing those services. So compared to a salon, you have to go in there and you don't even know how that person's going to work. Maybe they don't even post on social media their content. So it's that trustworthiness, it's a hit or miss with the salon compared to somebody that you've seen their Instagrams, their posts, or even, even the people go do like a little story, like I just got my nails done by Yas, and like so then that's like that confidence and trust building that you're connecting with the clients or people that want to book. So
what's your age range of like the people that you've done nails for?
I do mostly teenagers.
And that's what I was thinking.
My schedule aligns a lot with them because they all go to school. They all have the same time range. You know, everybody likes to go on afternoons after school once they cool down because the Arizona heat is not one to play with.
No, I was gonna say that because a lot of people on social media are the younger generation. You find like 18, 19, 20, even people your age, young, we're old, but a lot of younger, and then you find more like, have you tried Google My Business? No, I feel like I've never heard of Google My Business. Oh my goodness, I am old. But it's just like another. you go on Google.
I'm not gonna say I know what Google My Business is.
You don't know what Google My Business is either?
I do.
I'm pretty sure
I'm just not trying to put myself out.
I'm pretty sure we had a class on it.
I know what it is.
The class that we met at.
Oh yeah, we did.
And, oh my goodness. But yeah, so it's like
she taught me what Unk is.
My brother taught me what Unk was because he's like, oh yeah. I don't even know how to use it in a sentence, so I'm being honest.
I say it, but when I say it, I'm just like, am I even using it in the correct?
Did I use it right? Yeah. But so Google My Business is just like a page, an online page. Like no, like you know when you search up like restaurants on like
like with Chinese food.
Yeah, on Google. Yeah, that's a Google My Business page. And I feel like that page is really great for like we use it for real estate, obviously, is for like the older generation. And that's what a lot of nail salons use and stuff like that. And then you instead are using a lot of TikTok and Instagram, and you don't use Facebook, do you?
I do rarely.
Yeah. So it's usually TikTok and Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Those are your biggest platforms. Which one do you get the most
clients?
Yeah.
This is what I was talking to my cuñada about. Is like it used to be TikTok, but ever since like the ban with the new CEO and everything, like my views started going down, likes started going down on TikTok, and I was just like, this isn't the platform for me anymore. So I started like, I would always post on Instagram, but I relied on TikTok because, you know, everybody wants to blow up. Everybody wants to go viral. But now it's more as an Instagram for me because people look for their nail inspo on Instagram. They're like, wait, she's in my area. Let me book. You know?
Oh, there you go. Cool. Yeah, but it's mostly the younger, huh? Yeah. Actually, I kind of figured. But that's good. That's good. You're getting business and doesn't matter the age. It's like get them booked.
Yeah, because they're gonna grow with you. I mean, if those clients are loyal, and they usually are, they're not gonna want to go with anyone else. And like stick with you. So as you grow, your clients are gonna grow, and that's really I feel like all you really need.
Yeah, especially like you said, you make sure they have a good experience and you allow them to ask questions, and if they need to reschedule, you're open to that and everything, and just making sure that they'll come back, and then they'll refer you, and then they'll like sharing your stories and posting and everything, and then that brings not only does yours fear the people who follow you, but the people that are following them, because they see it and then they're like, oh, she trusts her, I can trust her too. So that's awesome.
So if you could go back to your first day, what advice would you give yourself?
If I went back to my first day, I would actually tell myself to like get quality supplies and like stay consistent on my application and like getting clients, and like not feel so rushed and like trying to be like other nail tech influencers.
Comparing.
Because you're always in the mindset, I have to be better. And I put myself in a lot of pressure when I was younger. Like, just try, you know?
That's good. Oh, I can relate to that a lot with the whole comparison. I feel like there's days, and I think I do it naturally without even like thinking. Yeah, I'm just comparing myself. And I don't know if it's like a women thing, like most women I've heard do that more than men. But I compare myself too much. And that limits you because you kind of don't want to post, you don't want to really do anything with your business because you're just like, I'm not as good at this as this person.
And it's just a mindset thing, like you're stuck in that.
Yeah, it really is. Wow. What's one mistake you wish someone warned you about during the process, I guess?
Just that everything is slow and like you just always feel rushed, you know? Like and you always want more and more the minute you get it.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
So what do you think motivates you on the difficult days? Like you mentioned, like sometimes you have to juggle school and sports. Like how do you move past that and just say like, you know what, I don't feel great, but I'm gonna do it anyways? Like what motivates you? What's your like? Yeah.
I say just remembering how I started from day one. Like it's just like think about it. You started from nothing, just like the podcast. You started from nothing and you keep improving. Like
From
even
zero?
if there's little like bumps in the road, you're always gonna keep improving. And there's always just like you think about it, or I'll just go back to my old post or my old camera roll. You know, I'm just like, dang, that was me. Like,
oh, you've done that? You look back? I cannot.
Really?
Yeah, I cannot look back at my old videos now.
I do. It's embarrassing.
Good.
I think I've deleted a couple because I'm like, was that really me? Like,
that was it.
no
that
way.
Was AI.
Yeah.
That was
like,
AI.
Yeah.
well, like we didn't have AI back then. We're little.
Well,
Yeah.
nobody knows
I
now.
know.
So.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And that's
well,
crazy.
It was, I would see my old videos and how I would stutter. You know, the biggest thing that I had was that every time I would talk on screen, I would go like this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna always.
Like you would
and
talk
then,
with your hands.
yeah, and then my face was always like, I still do it sometimes, but like I always look mad or like really serious. Like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna like it was bad. It was bad. But you know, you look back at it and then you see yourself now with all the new videos that you're posting. It's like, wow, I've improved so much. So I'm sure that's how you feel. Like,
yeah, I haven't looked back, but I've gotten people tell me like, oh my god, you've done much better. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean?
You're like, was I bad?
I know, how bad was I? But I do feel it in myself. I feel my confidence. I feel like, okay, I can flow better, because one of my issues is like the stuttering. I stutter too much, or I think about it while I'm saying it, and it's just like I'm trying to make it sound perfect or do my video perfectly, and there's no such thing, as we've mentioned a lot of times. So yeah, that was like my issue. I'd stutter too much.
Yeah, and like we said, like when we first started this podcast, it was a bit rough.
It was.
You know, I think well, me, like I think I felt like quitting the first time I saw the video. So I was like, no, because I had to edit all the videos. I'm the one in charge of like splitting and cutting the videos, and so just seeing it over and over and over, my stuttering, my facial
you would
expressions.
say a lot of I say a lot of and I would have a big notebook here that said
don't say
or no and I'd like cross it out.
I used to say I say a
I'm
lot
working on it.
I still say like I still have like, what do you call it, filler words? They're not, I don't know what they're but I would say like a lot. I think I still do.
I say like a lot
like and everything.
Did we not improve or what?
I know. I think I still say it. You know what? We're still improving. But yeah, just words like that. And then same thing, like the ums. I still do those. And sometimes I catch myself just like, hey, stop.
You're doing really good though.
Really? Yeah. For your first time, like you're like way ahead of us. You know?
And we're in our 20s.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
like
really good though.
Yeah. And I'm glad you're here, like to share. Especially to other young girls that maybe like
age doesn't matter when you want to start, how you want to start. Like just starting is the
biggest thing.
Yeah, the biggest thing. And so, okay, I'm very curious because I know we've kind of talked about it, but I know that being a homeowner is a big deal and a lot of people's biggest goals. Is that one of your goals?
I say yeah. I really want to own a home, and especially with how the economy is and the prices and everything going up, it gets harder to buy a home because people just push it back and back and back. And I say by the time I'm like 20, 21, I do want to own a home. And then after that, in a couple of years, I will get a car, because I do think that's a lot of the mistakes I see is people get a car from the dealer, like not a good credit, and they just buy a home.
You know,
try.
You know, and I love the fact that you're already thinking of, like, you're planning ahead. The same thing at 15, I was not thinking about buying a house.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know no, I was not. I was like, what can I buy now? Like, I want candy and I want chocolates and I want like the little stuff, you know, but never like big, like, oh, I want my car, I want a house. But you're already thinking about that. So I think that's cool. What are some things like, is there anything intimidating about the thought of buying a home? Like anything that you say like, oh, can I do it? Or are you just like, I'm going to do it? Like,
mostly just like how like pay doesn't go up as much as the price of homes, because homes always go up and up and up. with the pay doesn't go up, gas prices don't like go down, you know. And it's hard to manage everything, especially with just the economy.
Yeah, in general, which can be scary, and I think that's what a lot of people are feeling right now, that they feel like they can't qualify, and so it's like, well, like I only make this money. But you know, I think that's the thing. It's just like asking questions to the right person, to the right loan officer, and to the right agent, and saying like, hey, like, how much do I qualify for? And even if you don't qualify now, it's always good to talk to someone and be like, hey, like I have these questions, like what do I need? Like I think this is a perfect time for you to like maybe just ask questions to your sister-in-law and just ask her like, hey, like what's the process? What can I do to start now? Like saving for down payment, you know? It's like a lot of people don't know that obviously down payment assistance many times have higher rates. You know, you never get free money, and they get it back somehow, you know? So like stuff like that, like, okay, why don't we start saving now? And then for the future, you have that money saved to where you don't have to get a down payment assistance, because obviously with down payment assistance, then you qualify for less because the rate is higher. So stuff like that you can start asking now, and just working. A lot of people want to buy young too, but they don't have credit yet, you know, so building your credit, getting a credit cards, and just little by little just starting to look to the future and just like preparing little by little. And you have someone like great that's able to answer all of your questions. And if you guys don't have anyone, here we are, you know.
Of course. No, yeah, we're willing to help, to see what your goal is, and work from there. But yeah, I'm here for you. What age do you want to buy? Like,
20.
20?
21. A question I do have for you guys. What was your life goal? Like what age did you guys want to buy a home?
Oh, now. Well, she's already a homeowner.
But what was your goal when you were younger?
When I was younger, I saw 25. I was like 25, I want to buy a house.
Yeah.
Like latest 30. But I guess in my mind, I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, but I always had my mindset to getting married young and starting a family young, and just assuming that like we were going to work together and he was going to do all the work. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, and I think God just kind of put Alex in front of me, and you guys, and we just worked together very well. And
that's awesome.
Because it wasn't just like, oh, he did all the work. Like, no, we both did the work. And like, I pushed him like, hey, let's do it now. Let's buy a house now. And he's like, yeah, like, why not? Like at 21, it became the goal to buy a house. At 22 is when he actually accomplished it. But that's not far off, you know? So.
No, that's amazing. I think I had the same idea of marrying young. Now, I'm just like, no. Well, I don't know. That's a big question.
Yeah.
But I think younger, my goal was like, get married young, have a family, buy a house, and all that stuff. Right now, I think it's just like building something for me, and then buying a house, hopefully within the next 2 years. That's the goal. Getting a new car, getting it wrapped. That's the goal. I think right now.
Before.
I think before. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, because I really want it wrapped. Like, really.
Oh, but not buy a new car.
I don't know. Oh. That's also the goal. You know, okay. Well, maybe I get it right.
Talked about this.
I know, Danae. Come on.
I know. Yeah. I'm just thinking.
On the spot.
Yeah, don't put me on the spot. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna say next. Yeah, get my car. Okay, get this car wrapped, and then my house.
Okay, there.
And then the car.
And then the car.
And then the new car.
No,
yes.
well, because that doesn't make any sense. If I wrap this car, then I can't buy a new one.
Okay, then wait until you buy the new one and then wrap it.
Yeah. So, but should I buy a house first?
Yes.
Okay, buy the house first, then get a new car.
I think
then get it wrapped.
I've seen it in family where it's just like, oh, dang it, I shouldn't have bought that car, and now you have to wait until you make this, complete the payment or refinance or something, so that your payments aren't too high on the car, because your what is it, the income to debt ratio is like off balance. So
the goal is to get it paid off, though. Bam.
There you go. Okay, we have a few questions for you. Little rapid questions. I'll start off. Coffee or energy drink?
Energy drinks, but the Red Bull ones, the white peach. It's my favorite.
Is it like the white one?
Yeah. No, the pink one.
Oh,
It's like it got discontinued and then it came back.
I don't think I've ever tried that one.
No, you?
I drink a lot of Liquid Death. Have you ever tried that? You should try it. It's really good.
I got on recently, but the Bloom ones, the energy drinks.
I've seen them.
She just tried them with me like
Are they
a
good?
week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
just like Red Bull more.
I just trying to think. It's because we did a little experiment.
Okay.
we didn't have go for it.
We didn't have ice. Well, we did, but it was for somebody else. And I was like, well, there's popsicles in the fridge. You know what? I broke the popsicles and we put them inside the energy drinks to
Yeah.
like freeze them.
Yeah,
Did it work?
Yeah.
it did, but it like the
Tasted, yeah.
the taste kind of got thrown off.
Mm.
So we
Yeah.
weren't sure we liked the drink or the popsicle. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
are you?
I need to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
It's good.
coffee wise, I think I mostly drink coffee when I don't want to have a lot of sugar or when there's nothing else left. I just gotta, but I hate coffee. Like black. It's disgusting.
I like coffee for like in the morning, but it has to be a good coffee.
Do you drink coffee?
I do.
Oh my
She's a
goodness.
coffee.
But then in the
Well, it's
middle
'cause
of
you're
the
busy,
day,
yeah.
But in the middle of the day is like an
Sure,
energy
when you
drink.
gotta
No, I
like.
think just
No, but
my
like, it's either
mother-in-law
one.
is like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
kind of passed it on to you, maybe.
The coffee, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like because Yaritzi doesn't do a lot of coffee, does she? Sorry, it's her.
No.
It's
Yeah,
her
yeah.
sister, but
Or my brother.
no,
Until-
or
until
Alex.
recently.
Oh yeah,
Recently?
Alex somehow wants to drink coffee out of nowhere.
Interesting.
Very.
Okay. So are you a morning person or late night?
Night.
Night. Yeah.
I can't even get up in the morning.
Oh, that's what you said in the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like-
So what time do you sleep and what time do you wake up?
Well, I've been trying to work on it, but I go to sleep like at 12.
At 12. Okay.
But I've been
That's
like
not
for
bad.
school this year, I'm gonna start going to sleep at 9.
Okay.
What
So,
time were you going to sleep before?
12, 11, 12.
During school? Girl.
And what time would you have to be at school? I mean, you say you go
8:20
late, but
school starts, and I would get there like at 8:15, and I still have to walk to class.
Mhm. I was like one of those like kids that would have to be there like 20 minutes early to school.
I felt so awkward just getting there early and like doing nothing. In the
Yeah,
heat.
no, me too. But
That's
I was
how
like,
I was.
we were the nerds. Like,
Yeah, we were
I
there
have to
super
be there
early.
I hate being late. I think that's like one of my things. Like, I cannot be late. It bothers me so much, and I get
Yeah.
so much anxiety.
I was just talking to her about how much it bothers me.
Yeah.
And like now that I was telling her now that I'm a mom, I have to plan like 30 minutes to an hour ahead
Yeah.
to where I have to be there because if not, I'm arriving late
No, like
or
this,
on time. And even then, I'm like, shit.
Yeah, no, like this morning we had like house tours, and I was carpooling with my dad, and he's like, I was like, hey, we have to get there here at this time, and he's like, okay. We were 10 minutes late, and we were the last ones there, and everyone was just standing in a circle, and I was just like, no, next time I'm leaving you because
Oh, your dad, though.
yeah, my dad, like,
You're more punctual than your dad?
oh yeah, my dad,
Really?
my
I
dad.
would not see your dad as a late person because
Oh,
he's your
always
dad
late.
and you're like very punctual.
No, he's like the opposite. Like he doesn't care. Like we were in the car and I was like, no, next time I'm not driving with you. And he's like, no, it's okay. That way everyone sees us coming in and all that stuff. And I'm just like, no, that's what I'm trying to avoid. People seeing us. He's like, no, you just gotta walk up there confident and act like you own the place. And I'm like, okay.
Oh my
So
god.
that's his reason for
That's
being
your-
late. Except for classes, he's always on time and
Yeah.
showings and all that stuff. But other than
Yeah.
that, he's
But
always
he
late.
does he say like give people like for being late?
Yes. He's like, you can't be late. I can, type
Oh.
stuff. But I hate being late. I hate it so much. Like, I have to be there
Yeah,
early.
me too.
I'd rather be there 30 minutes early than
Being late, 30
5 minutes late.
or
Or,
10.
yeah.
Yeah, I
That's just-
agree.
yeah.
So acrylic or gel? Can I answer this for you? And
Yeah.
then like you say if I'm right or wrong. I think acrylic.
100% acrylic. I feel like I just like the shape on me. Like I tried stiletto recently and I loved it. It made
Cute.
my hands look skinnier. And then square,
Mm.
I do like medium. It's just like
Mm,
gel. I don't know. It's cute, but not for me. It's more like natural.
yeah.
Can I ask what's the difference? Because I mean, I'm a like you said, like
yeah.
I don't know the difference.
No, acrylic's more like hard and like it's more chemicals in a way.
Okay.
And then like gel is like more flexible and
So is it like just like a cover for your natural nails?
in a way, yeah. And
Gotcha.
then there's
I have
rubber
gel
too.
on, but mine are
Mm.
grown out a little bit. But yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's-
Something to think about.
I would say I like gel, but she knows my taste. Like, I think everybody likes different things. She's like a more acrylic, something long, something like glamorous, kind of bold, and I'm like,
yeah, she was telling me,
but
like, oh, you should get stilettos. I thought she was talking about heels. Like,
did you do acrylic or gel?
I think last time I did acrylic.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't mind them. I think they're cute and nice and everything. So I'd probably do that again.
What about the damage on your nails? How was that? Did you rip them off?
Yeah, I did. Okay, I know I'm not supposed to do that. Like, no, I know I'm not supposed to do that, and I didn't mean to do it. But I was picking up open house signs because I was doing it by myself, and I put it in the back, and I like cracked both of them, and they kind of just chipped off. And then I would like had so much. I guess it was anxiety, or I don't know what it was, but it bothered me so much that these were cracked. So I just like I was in the car and just like ripping up.
Like they see one and they just rip all of it.
Yeah, because I was like, I can't handle this. Like. So I was like in the car ripping them off, and I mean my hands look worse after I ripped them off, obviously, but yeah. Okay. I know not to do that, but I just had to do it.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
What is your biggest business goal this year?
I say
$1 million.
I kind of accomplished one of my goals, which was to buy a bracelet.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and then I think one of my other goals is just to end the year off nice with my clients. Like I want to get them little gift bags.
Oh, that's cute.
For like Christmas and New Year.
That's really cute. Yeah. I like that idea. Dang. I don't know what he's doing in the back. One word that describes entrepreneurship. One word that describes, yeah. Is it saying like in one word describe entrepreneurship?
To be honest, I have no idea. Okay. It's just us chat.
Skip.
Skip. No.
So okay, so like, no, I don't think I know.
Yeah,
how to
like
word
okay,
it.
one word that you would describe entrepreneurship.
You just repeated the question. You didn't even explain.
Building and growing a business.
Okay, good. That's
building.
A new word I've never heard. It's a one word. Building a I'm just kidding.
But,
yeah. Okay. Do you want to ask
the last question? It's because I can't read it.
What's hard?
Harder.
Dang. What's harder, school or running a business?
Reading or no?
Can I say school?
What's in these?
Looks like chemicals. I say school is harder.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like if you find a passion for something, it makes everything easier. Like if you go to a job but you don't like the job, it's gonna take longer. And you're just gonna struggle, yeah. But if you're doing something you have a passion for and you actually like, the time is gonna fly by and you're gonna want to do more of it.
I think that's what is cool about real estate too, is like when you find the passion for real estate, like I to be honest, I like the back end, all the paperwork and reading all the contracts and reviewing it and everything. And so I never saw it as a job, you know? And so, I mean, yeah, I get you. And school is like, what did you say? School? Okay. Yeah. School is just like, it's for 8 freaking hours. Yeah. It's like, give me a break. Like, and it's like sitting in there for 8 hours. Half of the time, to be honest, I didn't pay attention to any of my coursework.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like reading and then not understanding a single thing. And I think that's what a lot of kids your age feel like. And it's unfortunate that you have to spend a lot of your time in school while you could be building something else, you know, which sucks. You ever thought about homeschooling online? Or you just want to meet people?
I did. At the beginning of the year, I hated school. Like, I entered the first week and I told my mom, I was like, can I just go online? She's like, no.
Really? Is it because she wanted you to like interact with other people, or it's like I can't leave you home?
Yeah, and in a way, like it's like you have to learn to commit to something. Like if you are there, you have to commit. You know? Yeah,
I see that.
Yeah, because I mean, online school isn't for everyone. It was a struggle for my brother in the beginning. He just couldn't pay attention. But now he's gotten the hang of it and is more consistent and all that stuff. But right now it's harder for Joy because she's younger. And so we're trying a different school, which is like an AI school. So it's like, it's weird because it's 2 hours of school, like of the basics, like math, science, English, 2 hours. And then the rest of the time is spent them learning how to build a business, like more out. Yeah, like entrepreneurship stuff. And it's funny because they actually give them not like they actually help them build a plan to make money. And some of the kids there are actually like making money off of the businesses that they're helping them build. So it's like a whole big thing. So my sister's gonna try it. Joy's gonna try it, and I think it's like a
kid into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with that's what I'm saying. Like 8 hours of school is a lot, and what do you learn? Like you learn the basics, and most of us don't even remember the basics. You know, like you know how algebra, calculus.
I know how to add.
Yeah, me too. Add, subtract, and read the basics. But other than that, it's like, did we really learn anything? Like, especially again, like you're spending 8 hours and you're barely learning anything. So when that time can be spent doing something else. So we're gonna try that school. We'll tell you how it goes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something that you would want to try.
But out of curiosity, like on your opinion, do you think those kids struggle on communication and all of that?
I did. Yeah. I mean, so that's the thing. I think there has to be a balance. So for example, my brother now, he's boxing and he's going to the classes with my dad and he's meeting people older than him. And I found that he doesn't, not that he doesn't, but that he finds it hard to actually communicate with people his age because he finds them that they're a bit immature, you know, like they're going to high school and their only goal is to have fun and all that stuff. For him, because he's been speaking to people older than him, they're always giving him tips like, hey, start this, or hey, like improve on this, that way you can do this. And so he's learning more and maturing faster, I think. But yeah, I think it's hard for homeschool if you don't do it right. Like they just stay boxed in. So I think that was my biggest struggle, is like having to put myself out there more through social media and connecting more with people and the events. And it's just like, it was really hard for me to get out of my bubble. And it still is at times. And I think it was because I was homeschooled, like just being alone. But that was because like I didn't want to do anything. And so that affected me a lot. But now that I see it in myself, I'm like, I'm going to make sure that they don't do that. So like now he's going to go out, he's gonna like, I take him to events and stuff like that, and I do try to find things to where he can like talk to people his age. But now I see that he doesn't like it that much either, because he actually likes going to these events because he gets to talk to people older than him and getting more advice rather than just like those, like I guess like those little immature talks of like, hey, like let's do this. But yeah, I mean, I think it does affect it if you don't properly put yourself out there and talking to people and stuff like that, you know.
I do think that's one of the perks of being younger, is you have your older siblings who
I was just gonna say that.
It's like they've went through the same challenges and they know how to help you. They've gone through different things, and if you talk to them, which most people should, because that's a lot of a resource and like more closer to home, is they can just help you with anything, to be honest. They understand your goals, and they might have had the same goals and they've made little mistakes on the long run.
To avoid, because sometimes I feel like with parents, it's like there's like such a big age gap that it's like completely different generations. With siblings, there's like, it's a less of an age gap. Like, what's the age gap between you and your brothers?
11, 9, and 5.
Well, there you go. So it isn't as big as if like
5 is not bad.
No, 5 is not bad. So that's what I'm saying. It's like you're closer in age, so they can tell you stuff that they've gone through within these last few years that could help you. You know, and then you have your sister-in-law that could help you too. She's a girl, so she can relate to her more. And I mean,
I think also my sister is seeing our mistakes, and she's gonna do better than us, and it's a good thing.
Absolutely.
And I always tell her, like, you know, you should be doing better. I mean, I think that's what older siblings are for, to kind of mess up, or because your parents don't know.
Subject,
your parents don't know. They're starting. I mean, at least coming from a parent, like being a mom, I was like, this is my first kid. I don't really know what to do, what's best, because I haven't experienced it. And now that I am, for the second one, it's going to be easier, and then it goes on, right? And so then same with them. It's the first time that they're experiencing life. First time Yaritzi or Alex or any of them was like, okay, I'm 12 and I'm 15. And you saw when they were like being younger, like, okay, this is how they're doing it. I didn't like that they did this, or I'm going to take this and for my advantage and learn and do better, or apply it and grow from it. So
absolutely. Cool. That's what we talked about last time. Like, we're the test subjects.
We are the test subjects because we're the oldest. But I mean, Alex did pretty good. I don't know how.
So like my goal one of my goals is to make sure that they come out better than I do, to avoid any
That's
mistakes.
good.
And so I really try to push them. Sometimes they get bothered by how much I push them, and maybe I push them a little bit too much sometimes,
But
but
that's your job.
that's my job. So I'm going to continue to push him, even though he doesn't like it. Huh, Josh?
You're saying yes.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel as older siblings?
Like, in what? Like,
Because there's a lot of controversies. Like, little kids get them easier, and like,
oh, yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Like, especially like when it comes to discipline. Like, I used to get spanked for everything.
Oh,
It's
now
like-
then I crying.
I know. But no, like I was, my parents were strict, like strict. Like I couldn't go to like middle school dances. I was in middle school. I couldn't go do a lot of things because like I just couldn't do a lot of things. I couldn't hang
Yeah.
out with my friends unless like,
They're just more
It's just like-
protective.
yeah, more protective.
first
And I
one.
think that's like, that happens for everyone. Like they try
Yeah.
to protect them so much and everything. And later on, like as they get younger, like my brother goes to events and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And I mean, I guess it's just like you put more trust in them and everything. And as the first kid, like
Yeah.
you don't know what they're gonna do. As the
Yeah.
second, it's like, okay, well, your sister came out okay.
Yeah, no, I think so too. And then also it's depending like if you're the oldest sister compared to the oldest brother. I
Mm.
think there's a difference in that. I think for men it's just like okay, like it's a little bit easier, and then as for women, just like you got to be more protective over the women.
Yeah.
So it was really hard. I really tried to push myself in high school to be as well more outgoing, do more clubs, do more sports. But my parents or my dad was the one that was just like, no, what are you really doing at school at like 7? And I'm just like, I really am at school. We're cleaning up from the dance,
Mm.
or we're like supporting the team. And once it ends, we also clean up. And but yeah, there was a lot of less trust. I
Yeah.
think it's like, are you really doing it? And I get
That's a
it
girl, yeah.
because you do want your kid to be protected and safe.
Yeah.
But I think like now that you're the youngest,
Yeah.
you have your sister, your brother that can pick you up.
Mhm.
If for some
Exactly.
reason like
Mhm.
you're like, I don't want to go pick her up, like go Yaritzi or go
Mhm.
Alex, and they go do that for you. Or like you
Yeah.
want to go try a new like ice cream or like coffee or anything, you have your older siblings that are down to go with you because they also want to try it.
I
So
didn't
they're
even
like in
think
the
of that.
same
Yeah.
wavelength, you know, like
Yeah.
compared to your dad or your mom, they're just like, what is that for? Like,
Yeah.
¿qué chiste tiene eso? And you're
Yeah.
just like, oh,
You know?
okay, pues.
I didn't even think about that because I take them everywhere.
Yeah.
Like as I think
I didn't get taken out.
no, like oh, let's go get an ice cream. Like my dad was like, at this time, no.
No,
But like for my siblings, like oh, you know what? I'm really craving this. I'm like, okay, let's go. You know, let's go to the movies. Let's go get candy, and I'll buy you this and all that stuff. Like,
so you got it good.
yeah.
She's like, this is not what
I know. Thank your older siblings. No. Yeah, Josh,
Yeah.
thank me. No, I'm kidding. It's like whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
We're wrapping up.
I know. Yeah. Well, any other questions that you have? No.
No.
Maybe?
Do you guys have more questions?
No. I think this was overall.
Oh, I have something.
Okay, there you go.
I know. Sorry, Josh.
He
I just
smiles at you, but he looks
I
angry at
know.
me.
I just wanted to thank God. No, really, I
no.
do want to thank God that I was blessed with you as my sister-in-law and your family, because I know that I think it is a blessing having another family added. Alex, sorry, thank you, Alex, for introducing me. Just kidding. No, yes, I'm happy for Alex. I mean, we were married, we've been together for so long, and like I really do feel part of your family, like another sister, and I feel like that's very special to have. So that's all I
awesome.
wanted to say.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I think this was amazing conversation, hearing from someone so young trying to build a
Mhm.
business, and in the entrepreneurship world as a girl. I think overall, starting from scratch, building everything since you were 12, which I think
Yeah.
is amazing. So hopefully a lot of people take this and feel more
course.
confident in what they want to do and not think that it is impossible for them because of their age.
Yeah, of course.
So-
or just because there's a lot of businesses of that.
Yeah.
Now, like, doesn't matter. Just go ahead and
just
try.
start.
Mhm.
Yep. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time.
On the next one.
Yeah. Bye.